We all have things that we love to do, various hobbies and activities that make up a large part of our lives. For some, it's hiking. Others may be skiing. Mine is motorcycles. For those who know me, riding my motorcycle is my utmost favorite pastime. The freedom I feel when I'm riding is unmatched. For me, this activity holds all the things needed to make me feel content: freedom, endless smiles, speed, and fear. I've been riding for a very long time, and I can say that fear is always on the forefront of my mind when I'm out riding. This is both a good thing and sometimes a bad thing. Good in the way that it keeps me alert to potential hazards that could cause me serious harm, and bad as it tends to hold me back from performing at the levels that I used to. I thought it'd be interesting to take a peek into our fears and truly dig down to see how we can both face and overcome them. Fear is a natural, powerful, and primitive emotion. It alerts us to the presence of danger or the threat of harm, whether that danger is physical or psychological. Fear is rooted deep within our subconscious and can manifest in various forms, ranging from mild apprehension to intense terror. The origins of fear can be traced back to our early ancestors, who relied on this emotion for survival. Fear is a complex emotion that involves both physiological and psychological responses. When faced with a perceived threat, the brain triggers a cascade of reactions. The heart rate increases, muscles tense, and adrenaline floods the system. These reactions prepare the body to either fight or flee from the danger. Psychologically, fear can lead to feelings of helplessness and anxiety, often causing individuals to avoid situations that may trigger this emotion. Fear can be categorized into several types, each stemming from different origins and affecting individuals in unique ways. For some, like me, this could be social anxiety, which is the fear of social situations and interactions, often worrying about being judged or negatively perceived by others. For others, it may be public speaking, which can have physical symptoms such as sweating, trembling, or nausea. Maybe it's a phobia, which is an intense fear of specific objects or situations, such as heights, spiders, or enclosed spaces. Or this can be trauma-related fears. These fears arise from past traumatic experiences and can lead to avoidance of similar situations. The evolutionary basis of fear is deeply rooted in the survival instincts of early humans. Fear helped our ancestors navigate the dangers of the wild, avoid predators, and respond to threats. This emotion was crucial for the development of fight-or-flight responses, ensuring that humans could protect themselves and their communities. Over time, fear has evolved to include psychological threats, adapting to the complexities of modern life. Common fears such as social anxiety and public speaking can significantly impact daily life. These fears can hinder personal and professional growth, limit opportunities, and reduce overall well-being. Individuals may avoid social gatherings, public presentations, or new experiences, restricting their ability to connect with others and achieve their goals. Facing fears is crucial for personal growth, resilience, and expanding one's comfort zone. Confronting our fears enables us to build confidence, discover our true potential, and gain a greater sense of freedom. By gradually exposing oneself to feared situations through a fear ladder, starting with small fears and progressively tackling larger ones, individuals can desensitize themselves and develop coping mechanisms. The fear ladder is a structured approach to facing fears incrementally. Starting with manageable fears, individuals can practice exposure and gradually move towards more challenging situations. This method helps build resilience and confidence, making it easier to tackle larger fears over time. Confronting fears can lead to numerous benefits, which can include increased confidence. Successfully facing fears boosts self-assurance and belief in one's abilities. Self-discovery. Understanding and overcoming fears reveals inner strengths and capabilities. Greater freedom. Reducing the impact of fear expands one's comfort zone and opens up new opportunities. There are various techniques you can use to help overcome fear. Some of these techniques include mindfulness. This is observing fear without judgment, staying present in the moment, and accepting the emotion, as this helps reduce its intensity. You can try different breathing exercises. Deep breathing techniques calm the nervous system and manage anxiety. There are also grounding techniques. This is when you reconnect with the present moment through sensory experiences. This can help to alleviate fear. There's also cognitive reframing, which is challenging your negative thought patterns and replacing them with positive affirmations. Lastly, you can try visualization. This is when you mentally practice successful scenarios to build confidence and reduce anxiety. Fear can be a powerful motivator for achieving goals and overcoming obstacles. By embracing our fears and learning from past experiences, we can transform fear into a source of strength and resilience. For me, when I'm out riding, I have to come up with various things to try to help me overcome my fears. The literal art of riding a motorcycle brings with it various risks. Taking a turn too fast, and you can go down. One touch of the brake at the wrong speed in a corner, and you can wreck. If you're not paying attention, you can become a car's hood ornament way too quickly. My greatest ally for fear has been to simply take a deep breath when I feel it creeping into my mind and saying, nope. For me, this is similar to a form of Control, Alt, Delete. It allows me those few seconds necessary to stop thinking about what I'm scared of and then resets my mind and forces me to refocus on what I'm doing. This is also my go-to for social anxiety, public speaking, and even calls with customers where I know the outcome may not be positive. Sometimes, all we need is just that 1 second to reset our minds and refocus our attention on what we are doing that allows us to confront our fears. There are many ways to face your fears, and I encourage you to find your Control-Alt-Delete button.